This is Andrew.
This is Dane.
What?
This is Chris.
Yes. And
Allegedly.
we are back here with Marvel.
Ultimate Alliance.
Yeah.
As you can tell, this is a new session.
Yeah.
Ultimate Alliance 2.
Since I lost all the footage from the other session.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got a little bit into it and then, like, completely lost everything.
Little
Like,
bit?
a lot into
Like
it.
2.5 hours, almost 3.
I don't know if it was two. It was not.
It wasn't that long.
It
but
was
a
too,
decent
because
bit.
I remember looking at the time, thinking like, Jesus, we've been playing this long.
I don't know. You're making me feel awful bad.
Don't. I'm patting him on his back, making him feel better.
Dane is comfortingly rubbing, like,
Do you
Chris's
have any
shoulder.
idea, like, how horrible my face was when I looked over and realized that the capture record button was not on?
It was
It was
terrifying to
horrifying for
behold.
me.
Who am I? Oh, I gotta.
I don't know, but I started off with Storm, which is exactly what I want.
Yeah.
I never
Sorry.
did go back and watch the original videos to determine who actually called.
My controller
Captain
turned
Marvel.
off. That would be why I'm not here.
I think I just eventually conceded it to you because I was tired of arguing.
Well, I think that's good, only because I just really want to be Captain Marvel.
Yeah.
That's fine, because
I'm gonna be.
I play as Captain Marvel and Marvel Heroes now, so...
And I play
I'm working
as
on her.
Doom and Squirrel Girl.
Yes, I'm...
Did we forget, like,
Well, we're not gonna talk to the Wizard of Oz over here.
were we supposed to hit him?
I don't know.
Yeah, we can break stuff. Let's...
Break stuff. Yeah. Oh.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
I feel like we did this last time.
really,
I'm
really
scared.
dumb.
Yeah, that was, we meant to do that.
Punch
we were
that.
just checking
Yeah,
things
totally.
Pay no mind to the men on the rack. Hey, it's a bunch of Mega Man.
out. I think they are actually Latvian servo bots.
I will, however, note that last time we played this game, like the last time, like, aka the videos that people actually will see, I basically just spent the entire game dogging on Batman.
This is true.
It is true, yeah.
Which, you know, I mean, I feel bad about. I don't, like I said, I don't hate Batman as a person, just literally everything that he does. I dislike.
This is a really good apology. I like where this is going.
So yes, I apologize to anyone who's like a huge Batman fan, because Batman is apparently like super popular on the internet because everybody loves a masochist and a
I'm
sadist.
certainly not one of those people who think Bruce Wayne is... No. And that you know, I was literally not just playing...
No, he's a good.
last night.
He's a good guy. Good guy.
Good guy. Actually,
You know?
he's a terrible guy.
Yes.
That's why I like him.
yeah, he was just straight up.
To
like,
be
there's
fair,
no real arguing. about it.
I will say, Bruce. There's actually from one of the more recent comics. There's a clip where Superman's like talking to Batman, and Superman's like, "Bruce, I don't want to be like you." To which he replies, "Neither do I." And it's just like, oh.
Then don't be. Neither do I.
Well,
don't be like
because
that.
he feels like it's required that he be
But
the way
like,
he is.
part of
A
the problem
total jerk.
is that, like, in the comics, you know, Bruce Wayne runs a big charity and stuff, but, like, how often does the Wayne Foundation really come up? Like, there's no room in the movies for him to be anything other than punching everything constantly, and that's really disappointing.
Well, yeah, because if they had like a Batman movie where he was actually a detective, everybody would be like, "Batman is stupid."
No, actually,
we only want to
that
see him
is-
punch people.
That is the movie I want more than anything.
Yes, you, but
Which
the
is why I
general
was-
Batman fans would not want that.
Which is why I was like, I wanted it to be the Riddler in the third movie instead of Bane.
Although, admittedly, I could be potentially wrong. I don't. Yes, but I completely disagree with you on that. Just because the Riddler, while he is in many renditions a great villain, his name is just so stupid to me that I can't get past
I
it.
mean, I will
The
admit,
Riddler.
it's kind of a dumb name. Having said that, I do think he is possibly my favorite Batman villain. I really like the Riddler.
I am the Riddler. Blah, 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 blah. Figure out this maze.
Fantastic impression.
Yes.
So
The,
it's just
the
like-
Riddler, as like established in like the Arkham games, I was all like, that is
Yeah.
exactly what I wanted.
Yeah. Not gonna lie. Is this the thing we need to power?
Yeah, I think we had
There
to
it
power
is. We
this
just
up.
have to
Yeah.
punch it.
Well,
Because that works. Look how
Well, you know, it's a
unbreakable I am.
capacitor. It just took all the kinetic energy of your punches.
Luke Cage can feel it.
I
He's
absolutely
electric.
refuse to talk about Marvel during this game.
Yeah. So who's your favorite DC hero? If it's not Batman.
DC hero.
Yeah, let's stick with that.
honestly, right now it's the Flash, but I don't really keep up. Like,
yeah, the Flash
huge
show
on
is good.
comics.
I'm behind on it, but I did really enjoy what I've seen of it so far.
Yeah, I've heard nothing
Yeah.
but good things.
I really like Supergirl too.
The show is pretty great. Now, I watched the first couple episodes of Supergirl, and don't get me wrong, I like it, but they really beat you over the head with, she's a woman and she's empowered. Like,
Yeah.
that's great, but I don't want you to tell me that because I already know.
It's true.
I don't
No, that's
need
fair.
you to tell me that she's great, because she is.
Drawing attention to it is a problem because it's showing that they think they need to draw attention to it.
And they shouldn't need to.
Yeah.
Which some of that is the problem of, I know they're reacting to the fact that there's a lot of people that does need to be explained to, unfortunately, but...
Well, and yeah, I was going to say television kind of has to play to the lower demographic more so than movies even.
Yeah.
Especially network television.
And
But yeah, I do agree that that's an unfortunate side effect.
And the other thing that I really don't like is let's bring up Superman every 5 seconds, but
Yeah.
no, we can't show him to you.
And we can't say Superman, it's him.
Yeah, of course we can't
My
bring
cousin. They talk about my cousin all the time.
Yes, I don't want you to bring up Superman in Supergirl because that defeats the purpose.
Which-
So stop talking about the guy.
I mean, like, a couple of times at the beginning, fine. Like, when they brought Jimmy Olsen over, okay, fine. Which, by the way, I'm not usually a Jimmy Olsen fan. I do like him
Yeah,
in that series.
yeah.
He's pretty good.
I would rather Batman showed up to help her than just them keep talking about Superman over and over.
And rumor has it that they're
Just
talking...
because I really like Batman, just in general.
Someone, I think I read
Other than all the
somewhere-
times that you don't like him at all.
Oh, I died. Whoops.
I think I read somewhere online that they're talking to Tom Welling about coming back as
There you go.
Superman. Which would be an interesting twist. Like, if it was in the same universe as Smallville.
Wow, and she's like almost dead again. Great. The CPU. Who?
Tom Welling, who played Superman in Smallville. Rumors online are that they're
Really?
talking to bring him back, and he would actually be wearing the suit for once.
Really?
Yeah.
See, I don't know because
I really feel like I don't mind the idea of him. I'm just afraid that he's going to quickly overshadow the main character of.
It's something that they shouldn't do for another season or so. If they
Like,
do,
if he shows up once as a special thing, but becoming a regular, yeah, I'm just worried that that's going to be.
Honestly, I don't mind him being a regular because they could do the storyline, which I believe basically what if Supergirl starts to become that character who she has her power and starts abusing it, and he can be the person.
but that would defeat the entire
point of
purpose of the
her.
show.
Yeah.
Well, no, not to stop her, but to basically it's.
But it would still defeat the purpose of a man has to come in and save a woman.
No, not saving, just remind. There's a difference.
Oh,
That's
no,
a difference.
BS. It's totally
that's
the
a-
same thing.
I mean, that's
The
a
thing, it
difference,
happens
but
in the comics.
regardless,
That's why I mention it. Like, it's.
and I think that that's BS. I don't like that at all.
also agree that would be very lame.
I would hate that. And of course, look at when when did that happen in the comics? Was this recent? Or
This
was
was
a long
probably
time ago?
closer to the turn of the century.
So of course they were like, oh yeah, a man's got to come in and deal with this problem. That's BS, and I
Well,
hate
it's not
it.
even necessarily man's got to deal. Like, he doesn't stop her. He's basically warning her about doing things, and then she starts to do it. And it's not just him. It's
Hey.
a bunch of other people.
You know what you can do? You could totally
But
murder a bunch of people.
especially
But you shouldn't.
from what I know about Supergirl as a character, that even in the comics sounds really out of character for her.
Well,
that sounds like
it was,
a really
it was
poor-
basically. It turned out it was like she was possessed or something like that. Not possessed, but
Because if they did that now, especially with her whole, I'm insecure, about my powers, I'm insecure about it, and I
There's
haven't kept up
a
with
merit
this.
thing over here.
I haven't kept up with it entirely, but I don't know. I feel like that would just
I would be
ruin-
disappointed.
I
Yeah.
would be super disappointed in that. Specifically because I don't care about Superman. I don't want to see more Superman. How many times do they have to bring Superman back just to fail at bringing Superman into anything? Because his character is so powerful that it's hard to do anything with Superman and make it
Well, I mean,
interesting.
DC has a lot of really overpowered characters.
Yeah.
Zatanna's way worse than he is, but Zatanna's also a Z-stringer that barely comes up. Unfortunately.
And to be fair, Batman, as much as I love him, is one of those characters too because he always has a solution.
Batman is really like a Mary Sue character, which I think we talked about this before.
Well, I was going to bring
Yeah.
up somebody here recently because last time we talked about the how Superman is overpowered and how he killed Zod. And it's really out of character. Who was it? Zack Snyder and who else was it? Goyer. They recently spoke out about that because, of course, the new Batman Superman's coming out, and they mentioned that that they needed that to happen because he
Danny DeVito.
Yeah, oh God, it is Danny DeVito. But they wanted people to understand what it's like. I'm the Tinkerer. But they needed him to understand
The
what
one
it's
where
like
the
to take a life.
Rumham!
The one where the gang invades Latveria.
Quick, guys! I need
Alright.
some trash to cover up this cut.
Before we do this boss fight, we'll have to do that in the next episode.
Love you.
See you next time. Bye.